what it means to be a Sith, the psychology of the core of being a Sith Lord. At its heart, being Sith is not about robes, red lightsabers, or galactic domination. It's a psychological view rooted in scarcity, trauma, and a hunger for control. See, Sith are defined by their rejection of Jedi restraint and their embrace of raw chaos of emotions. Anger, fear, hatred. These are not weaknesses to the Sith, but sources of endless fuel. So the Sith mind is trained to see the galaxy itself as a battlefield, where mercy is a delusion and power is survival. To be Sith is to externalize inner wounds into weapons, transforming them into straight ambition. Now, the identity of Sith is a very important thing, because they're not just individuals, they're walking philosophy, each one becoming an embodiment of the Sith Code, some things being central. Peace is a lie, the world is conflict, and to deny that is to live in fantasy. Through passion, I gauge strength. Emotion is not weakness, but fuel. Through strength, I gain power. Power is the only real currency for the Sith. Through power, I gain victory, and victory validates existence. Through victory, my chains are broken, that freedom is earned and never given. And the psychological effect of living this code is twofold. It breeds this extraordinary willpower, but also paranoia and isolation. A Sith Lord trusts no one, not even their own apprentice, because betrayal is woven into the system. We saw this during their battle over the planet Rohan. They could not handle the Jedi cohesion is what ultimately won that battle. So what it's like being a Sith Lord, this is to exist in a constant state of tension, sometimes literally embodied by their physical states in both Darth Vader and Darth Bane, who endured incredible pain that was a part of their identities. It is empowerment versus decay. The dark side gives tremendous power, but it erodes the body and the mind. It's supremacy versus fear. Every victory breeds fear being overthrown. And it is control versus chaos. The Sith strive for control, but thrive under chaos, even when it consumes them. So they have a natural duality. So the closest psychological comparison is a person who lives in perpetual narcissistic hypervigilance, always plotting, always anticipating betrayal, always needing more to fill the void. As Sith's greatness comes at a cost of peace, their triumphs are hollow because the system demands that they never stop being hungry. In a mythological archetype, I call them like the shadow archetype, similar to what Carl Jung would express. The repressed, forbidden side of humanity finally unleashed. They are the living personification of what happens when ambition is completely divorced from empathy, when creativity is twisted into domination, and when freedom is sought only for oneself. In this sense, the Sith aren't just villains in Star Wars. These are psychological mirrors. They ask, what if your pain, rage, and hunger defined your entirety? What if you made that your religion? Now, I'm going to go deeper into each one of the Sith Lords that we do know about. And if you want to join me, I'm going to ask that you do it at my other channel. I'm including all the links and information there. I'd love to have this Nine World Chronicles audience join me there at my new channel. I'm doing a lot of really cool stuff that I think you guys are going to like.